Starting, we are recording episode 29, right?
Yes.
Still going. John Crook.
John, there we go. Okay, cool. There we go.
Rookie Shady.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Caveman Entertainment Sports Talk, episode 29. Almost 30, one more 29. Stone said John Crook.
Nate
That's
Allen.
sick.
Nate Allen.
Nate Allen.
Rookie Shady.
Good one. Rookie Shady.
Rookie
That's another
Shady.
good one.
I
That's
had
another
a
good one.
McCoy jersey.
Yep.
Years
It was
ago.
a interesting week in sports, I'd say. Pretty busy. We got a lot of news to cover on this podcast today.
Super Bowl stuff.
We'll start with the obvious one. Everything but the halftime show
Congratulations,
sucked.
Seahawks.
Super Bowl stuff, especially the hat now.
No, yeah.
I mean, truthfully, it wasn't
These
a
Latinos
terrible
are
game to me.
extreme.
the
It was a
game
terrible
kind of picked
game.
up at the end, but
It wasn't
the Seahawks,
super terrible, but
If you like,
it wasn't
defense,
exciting.
it's a good
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
It was a terrible game to be stuck at home watching with the flu, okay? Let's just put
It
it that
wasn't
way.
exciting.
well, you had the
That's
flu,
weird.
so
if
There wasn't. There wasn't a lot of exciting moments.
If anyone watching did not get to see the Super Bowl, or I don't know how they wouldn't be able to see at least a score, the Seahawks did beat the Patriots 29-13, winning the Super Bowl. Kenneth Walker did win Super Bowl MVP. I did read somewhere that he is the second MVP to not have contributed to a touchdown.
Yep, he didn't deserve it.
He didn't win.
No,
Yeah.
Did he not get a touchdown?
You went
deserved
crazy.
it,
Didn't he have like 170 yards?
He had,
Yeah.
he had a lot of yards. I just don't think he
Jason
scored.
Myers.
Yeah,
He-
Mike McDonald, the youngest coach to win in the Super Bowl. Oh wow, I didn't know that.
He's the
McDonald,
youngest?
coach to win. The
I
Super
thought he
Bowl.
was like the third
One
youngest.
of them. Yeah, I don't think he's the
Is
youngest.
Scott
Behind
false info?
Tomlin
Probably.
and McVay were both 36.
Damn,
Yeah.
Scott, nice note.
I was sick, so it's okay.
This is not.
Gotta give me a break. Any news that's not completely true, you gotta give me a break.
Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna get right into. We're just gonna lay into roasting Scott. What is second year in a row Offensive Player of the Year shut down in Super Bowl?
Where's the lie?
Grain of salt.
Saquon and Saquon and JSN both didn't
And
do anything.
JSN.
JSN got hurt. Saquon got shut down because we were whipping their ass.
No, Saquon got
JSN
shut down
was getting
before we
shut
started
down,
beating their
too.
ass.
Okay. Anyway, now we'll get on to.
Couldn't run the ball at all.
We'll get on to the yearly awards now.
How crazy is it, real quick? How crazy is it that McDonald and Maria Taylor went to the same high school?
Wait, huh? Really?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like
He told me that
the coincidence is like a non NFL player and a coach. Like the coincidence that they both are here together in a picture.
Yeah,
at the Super Bowl.
But I'll start off with the yearly awards. Just in case anyone missed them, we have MVP was Matthew Stafford this year. The Offensive Player of the Award went to JSN, like Scott mentioned. This one's pretty obvious who the Defensive Player of the Year was. It was Myles Garrett. Comeback Player of the Year was CMC. I agree with that. I think that'd be a good one. Tet McMillan won Offensive Rookie of the Year, which makes a lot of sense. Carson Schwarzenegger wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. I believe he was the linebacker.
I wanted him so bad.
Yeah,
he was
he's good.
But 33rd pick, first pick.
Something like that, yeah. We have Mike Vrabel won Coach of the Year. I think that's deserving, being that they were 4-13 the year before.
Weak ass record, though.
Joe Dooney won Protector of the Year. I don't know how.
I forgot they made that an award now.
Josh McDaniels won Assistant Coach of the Year. We have some newly elected Hall of Famers. We have Drew Brees, Roger Craig. Don't know who that is, to be honest. Larry Fitzgerald.
Roger Craig.
Luke Kuechly and Adam Vinatieri. I am very happy that Luke Kuechly is in the Hall of Fame. I was worried about how short his career was going to be. He wasn't, but he is a Hall of Fame linebacker. Probably might be the best that we saw. I don't know if you guys
over Ray Lewis.
I mean, over instinct when it came, I would take. I mean, Ray Lewis can play the but.
And Zach, for context, Roger Craig. Not that news off the top of my head, but once I looked it up, like, oh, him, I remember. He was the first NFL player to ever gain 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving in the same season.
Wow, it took that long.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Wow. We have some hirings. We have some hirings. We have Cliff Kingsbury is going to be joining the coaching staff for 2026 with the Rams. Interesting.
He'll
That's
be
probably good.
he'll be a head coach in 2 years.
Jets hire Seth Ryan. If you guys can help me with who that is.
It's another Ryan family
It's another.
member.
Ryan
Okay.
brother.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip some of these player stuff. Bears are promoting Press Taylor from the pass game coordinator spot to now the OC. Eagles fans may recognize that name. I believe he was on the coaching staff with Doug Peterson.
Speaking of
Back in the
Eagles,
day.
y'all boy got a new job.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, we'll get to that. I might as well get to it now. Where is it? Well, I don't really need it. Kevin Patullo,
Yeah,
the
just
Eagles' former offensive coordinator, is now with the Dolphins as the pass game coordinator.
Not drafted Tyreek or Waddle next year.
Yeah, right. Where was I at here?
Or
Jeff
even A-Chain.
Stoutland. Jeff Stoutland, the legendary offensive line coach, was with the Eagles, has stepped down. Not sure exactly. I'm not going to sit here and speculate on our podcast on what it was. There was a lot going around, but
Definitely good.
it's
what
not
I heard.
speculation. I don't think he
What
stepped down because they took the run game duty from
I didn't
him.
know if that was speculation or not. I
There's
heard
really
that.
no other.
Okay, I did also hear that
thing.
apparently he is going to be a granddad really soon. So people are thinking if that was maybe
Another
maybe.
reason.
He would have
A
retired
side
when the
reason.
season ended. But
Mhm.
I don't.
And Eagles also made a couple hirings, which I didn't know about. Eagles hired Packers wide receiver coach Noah Mahaffey as their run game coordinator. Interesting. Tight ends, the
Running
And tight
coordinator
ends
and Titans
coach.
coach.
oh, okay. He's going to be the run game coordinator and the tight ends coach. Got it.
Yeah, it's
Eagles
kind of a weird
hybrid. I really needed a comma there, but that's okay. The
Sorry.
Eagles hire Vikings offensive line coach Chris Cupper as their offensive line coach. I'm not gonna lie, from what I've been seeing on Twitter from Vikings fans, I'm not that excited about it, but I'm just gonna let it see. I'm gonna let my eyes see.
See, I
Um,
see a lot of excuses from
yeah,
Vikings fans though.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
their
exactly.
line
Like I
was
said,
hurt and they shuffled around a lot. Like that they weren't blaming him. So we'll
weren't
see
they
how that.
always on? Didn't they? Weren't they always dealing with injuries on their
Aerosol's been
line?
hurt like the last 2
That's
years,
what they were
hasn't he?
saying. That's what
Darisaw,
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been seeing like we've had backups playing.
But they
But
also
we'll
Yeah.
see.
said to look at what's his name,
Well, we had a lot
Bradbury
of
or whatever, the
hirings this
lineman.
past week. We have Packers hired former North Dakota State, Iowa State, and Penn State wide receivers coach Noah Pauley as their wide receivers coach. Notably, he was Christian Watson's coach at NDSU, which is North Dakota State University, for those who didn't know. The Chargers are hiring familiar name Adam Gase as pass game coordinator. I remember he was a couple Eagles fans wanted him
Wow.
back in the day as the head coach.
Another
And
garbage
also,
to hiring.
just to give some context for the Mahaffey hire from the
Yeah.
Packers, he had 2 years with Sean Mannion. So that probably.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's good. Giants are hiring Bill Callahan as QB coach. Anyone have any spotlight on Bill Callahan or where he came from?
Titans
Got
He's the
coach.
dad
fired.
of Bo Callahan.
Yeah, it's got fired.
Oh, okay, gotcha. The Ravens have hired former Broncos and USC wide receiver coach Casey Colbert as their wide receiver coach.
Kiri. I said that wrong. It's Kiri.
Kiri, I'm sorry. Kiri Colbert. I'm sorry, Mr. Colbert, if you ever see this. Scott, was he a good? Oh, was he a former? He was a former Bronco and USC wide receiver. I'm sorry, not a coach.
No, wide receiver coach. He was their active wide receiver coach. They just fired him.
Oh, the way you okay? Can we not let Scott put notes down anymore? Cool.
It says former USC and Bronco wide receiver coach Kiri Colbert as
Scott,
wide receiver coach.
My note
Open your
says
fucking eyes.
My note says Ravens hire former Broncos and USC wide receiver. Oh, it does say.
Only thing I changed was Casey to
say
Kiri.
coach there. That was on me. Falcons are let's move right past that. Falcons are hiring Chase Blackburn as their assistant special teams coach. I don't
Chase
know if anyone knows.
Blackburn.
You know who that is, Stone?
You don't remember Chase?
Yeah, so you don't remember Chase Blackburn?
The Giants linebacker? That's how I remember him.
Oh,
Carolina.
yes. And then
He was annoyingly good against us. I like nowhere.
as we all know, the Seahawks do have an opening at offensive coordinator, and they're looking to interview in-house. They have Andrew Janako, Jake Peets, Justin Outen, and Mac Brown.
Matt,
Did
the
I
note
answer?
makes sense.
Janaka? What did
From the group, you're
Yeah, we'll
still
get there.
to the
Yeah,
note.
we'll get
All right.
there.
Okay, cool. Oh, I missed
I
one.
remember,
The Chargers are hiring Rutgers outside
Rutgers.
linebackers coach Julian Capenny as assistant defensive line coach. I did that one.
We've had good linebackers. They've just been getting injured, so take that from me.
The Commanders hire former USC and Rams defensive line coach Eric Henderson as defensive line coach. Scott, is that a good hire for them?
I mean, I don't know. He was only at USC for 1 year.
Hmm.
Like the line got better, but he was a good recruiter. But like
Gotcha.
defensive line definitely needed more work.
We have a little.
He also coached Donald with the Rams. So.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get on to some player news real quick. I'll get on to the two kind of big ones. The first one is we have former Jets first round pick Deron Lee is charged with murder of his girlfriend. Lee faced the judge Wednesday. Will be held without bond. Prosecutors they're going for the death penalty. His girlfriend Gabrielle Patillo, she had a stab wound.
You know what state this happened? Oh, sorry.
No, I do not.
I did not mean to cut you off.
Yes. I won't go into too much detail because that's kind of crazy, but I'll just say yeah, there was a lot to that. I could see wherever. That's kind of crazy. Falcons. Huh?
Yeah, James Pierce was about to do the same shit.
Yeah,
he's
crazy, bro.
And his girl said, or his ex said that she's gonna testify against him too.
She should, but she should. But anyway, let me get into it real quick. Falcons defensive end. Pretty sure he's a rookie. Falcons rookie defensive end, James Pierce Jr. He was arrested on Saturday night in Florida on charges including 2 counts of battery, deadly weapon, aggravated stalking, and fleeing, eluding police. He was taken into custody after crashing his vehicle following a police chase. Pierce allegedly stalked his ex from his car and tried to get into her car at an intersection.
Jackson
sped away to go, and then he sped right after to go after her, and then he intentionally crashed into her car. And yeah.
We don't have it written down here. Rakia Jackson.
Thank you.
Yeah,
she's a WNBA player. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring
also,
up her
that
name.
reminded me. I forgot. Everyone can already hear it. I'm sick, so just deal with it. That's all. That's why I thank you, Zach, for taking a bulk of this.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But on this day in history, the one that reminds me, in 1992, if you don't remember, Jose Canseco rams his Porsche into wife Esther's BMW.
Oh, wow.
Hey, actually,
wow.
Stop.
Yeah, stop. You guys aren't untouchable.
You can kind of like just not do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucking nuts.
Some more. Go ahead, son. I don't know if you had more on that.
While I'm here, I'll just nail these real quick if you don't mind.
Yeah, the other player news. Yeah, go ahead.
We can go backwards order. 1989, University of Oklahoma quarterback Charles Thompson charged with selling cocaine. Nice. 2 years in prison. Again,
why?
Don't.
Yeah.
You can just not do that. 1971, Vice President Spiro Agnew hits 2 tee shots into the crowd, injuring 2 people.
Nice.
Jesus. Was that on purpose or?
No, he was Nixon's, so you don't know. NFL news for this day in history. 1937, the Boston Redskins receive approval from NFL to move to Washington, D.C. and share a stadium with the Washington Senators of the American League. I honestly forgot or didn't know they were even in Boston, so that's cool.
I didn't even know
either. And then,
that's cool.
1923, first black pro basketball team, the Renaissance.
Oh, nice. Has anyone seen the guy?
Now the whole league is blood.
Has anyone seen the guy who did he named every single NBA champion from newest to oldest?
Yeah, in class.
Did you see him fucking do every single winner from the Cars movie thing? Like the race in the Cars movie? He did that. He is in. That's. I was gonna make.
Ball.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he just knows ball. I'll get back to the player things so we can move on from the NFL. We have just a couple little player stuff after the heavier stuff. Rams right tackle Rob Havenstein is retiring after 11 seasons. He was pretty good.
Possible Hall of Famer.
The
Possible.
Seahawks, is this after or was this before the Super Bowl? The Velish
Oh, it
versus
had to
Kim.
be before the Super Bowl.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
We talked about this.
I think this is pretty obvious. The Cowboys are expected to franchise tag George Pickens. I mean, they need
You don't
to keep.
need to.
Why, you just gonna sign it? You'd rather them just sign? Obviously, rather them just sign him.
Yeah.
But you know, in Jerry's world, he's gonna try to
I hope
milk
they
as much.
will be smart.
Who was
Matt,
the
is there
last
any
player he
truth to
did
them
that with?
potentially
Was it
trading
Micah?
him?
Oh no, it was Dak. He kept
Franchise tag?
tagging. Yeah.
They
Wasn't it?
tagged.
Wasn't it
Yeah.
Dak a couple times?
They tagged D-Law twice in a row. Then they tagged Dak twice in a row,
So
and
here
then they
comes,
tagged Tony Pollard, but he got a deal.
but here comes maybe 2 in a row for for Mr. Pickens.
Nah, I ain't gonna sign George, bro.
I hope so. They need to. Well, I hope so for you, not for me as an Eagles fan. But last one in the NFL we got here is the Falcons they are planning to cut Kirk Cousins before the start of the season. Scott, do you want to do college football?
What are they doing at quarterback though?
Who?
Penix.
Didn't what you call
Penix
it?
when he comes back.
Penix. They're gonna go
Did he
Penix.
tear his ACL or something?
He'll be back. Yeah, he'll be back. He has a
It was
whole
partial.
offseason.
See who they sign as their backup, and I
Yeah.
guess how
They may draft somebody. You don't know.
he
You don't
plays
know.
defense.
They could draft
Draft
somebody in the first
somebody.
round and be dumb.
They should have drafted somebody in the first round with their pick this year, but they gave it to the Rams for James Pierce.
Yeah, they don't have it first. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
gave
they
it
won't
to
have
James
their
Pierce.
starting
Yeah.
defensive end.
Nope.
Yeah.
All right, so the big news in college football this week: North Dakota State is finally joining the FBS.
Yep.
They're expected to join the Mountain West Conference. They got to pay $12 million to the Mountain West and an additional $5 to the NCAA to join the FBS.
That'd be interesting.
And if I remember correctly, Scott, this is for 1 year, right?
No, permanently.
Permanently. Who said it was 1 year? Was it Bryce's dumbass?
Probably.
Someone told me it was 1 year. That's why I don't listen to him.
Yeah, these deals don't. Yeah, it's not a. You don't get trials.
In Rutgers news, South Dakota head coach Travis Johannesson has accepted the defensive coordinator job after 60-day long search.
Wow.
And Drake head coach Joe Woodley has been added as an assistant coach on the defensive staff.
Yeah.
Fernando Mendoza will not throw at the combine.
Well, you just did you?
Huh?
Skip over the other Rutgers news, right? Also, okay.
I was gonna let you talk about that because I don't know anything about
Rutgers outside linebacker.
Oh, we
coach
talked about
Julian
that in the NFL news.
Did you say that?
Oh, yeah, I said that in
Zach
the NFL
did,
news.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I said that in the NFL news. Sorry.
Virginia wide receiver Jamal.
Skip over the other Rutgers news, right? Don't
I said I was gonna let you cover it. I don't know anything about them getting robbed $1 million.
How?
Yeah, I want to hear this.
Rutgers has been robbed millions of dollars in One Piece anime cards on January 28th. So if you guys didn't see, it was it was a bad day. None of us were going to be able to go. But Rutgers had like an anime night, and were giving away to the fans these like exclusive One Piece cards. That was like Rutgers. And I guess someone just kind of like booked a bunch of them.
Wow.
I don't have. You keep reading and I'll search for more details if there's any. When I wrote this in here, there wasn't a lot of details. It was just.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I assume they just stole a bunch.
Okay, so here we go. All right, so the college basketball U.S. Voyage Luffy promo card was selling for $400 to $450 on eBay.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was very chaotic. I'm not seeing anything about the stolen, but yeah, no, I'm seeing a lot about it looks like it's a cool card. Some sold for $1,000. Wow.
That's crazy.
Insane.
But I don't know like who investigating a burglary after thieves stole thousands of One Piece promo cards. Like I don't know if it was an employee. Like I don't like that.
I could see that.
Yeah,
did you guys?
It was Bryce.
Real quick on this employee story. There was a guy in Japan. He it's a set of Pokemon cards. The set is called Evolving Skies. If anyone that watches knows what I'm talking about. An employee stole multiple sheets of the rarest cards in the set. What the dumbass did was he basically took the cards, next door to the card shop that was right next to the plant that he was at, and tried to sell it to them, and then that same store had a connection with that plant, that like factory, so they were able to contact Pokemon, and the guy, he's in jail for like, is basically the rest of his life.
Nice.
Oh, this one's 100% employed. Oh, so also it's potentially 8,000 cards.
God damn.
Stealing
Wow.
Matt, did you see my text?
at the
Yeah.
arena.
That's a pretty cool
Rutgers
card.
police said there was no signs of forced entry.
That's $3.6
Oh,
million
yeah.
dollars, Stone. If it was 8,000 cards at $450 each, that's $3.6 million dollars.
So
That's crazy.
stupid.
Wow. Okay, Scott, you're good to go on. That's insane.
It's these ones?
Yeah, that
Illinois.
one. That's sick. Yeah.
Illinois. They're hiring former Montana head coach Bobby Houck as defense coordinator.
Nice.
He had recently stepped down. People thought he was going to retire, but he's going to be their dude. Former USC legend Solomon Alapupu is returning to Montana for his 9th year. He tore his ACL twice. He broke his foot like 3 times. Either way, he's played 3 college seasons since 2018. Out
Wow.
of possible 8.
Since 2018 is crazy.
Yeah, he was the number 4 linebacker in the country coming out of high school. Didn't play at all until 2022.
I think I remember hearing that name. 9th year.
Yeah,
of
he was supposed to be
college
nice. Some more down news. Georgia defensive tackle and son of Hall of Famer Richard Seymour. London Seymour was arrested after he and 3 other men did damage to 11 doors and 2 dorms. He was charged with 11 counts of criminal damage to property. He was a walk-on this year and only appeared in the opener again.
Marshall. Yeah. To me, that sounds like a
All right, what are we doing?
frat type hazing thing.
I would say
The LA Bowl is shutting down after 5
I'm just getting
years.
drunk and doing stuff.
True. That's a good point.
The Detroit Bowl is also
What?
shutting down.
Turn down after fire. Oh, LA Bowl.
LA Bowl. It to me it sounded like one word when you first said it, and I didn't know what happened
The
either.
Lava
Yeah.
Bowl.
Which is fine. It was just I also had the same like.
Ole Miss and former Ferris State quarterback Trinidad Chambliss is denied another year extra of eligibility. This one's interesting because I just saw a video on Twitter the other day. I don't know what year the game was from, but it was when he was at Ferris State and he was on the sideline, and the announcers were saying that he took a regular red shirt in 2021 and then medically redshirted in 2022. So technically, he should have another year eligibility. So we'll see how that goes.
Interesting.
This one kind of pissed me off because there was a clear option because Texas Tech let their defensive line coach go, and I don't know what the fuck we're doing, but maybe it'll work out. Maybe. USC promotes defensive analyst Skylar Jones to defensive tackles coach after Eric Henderson left for the Commanders.
Interesting.
I don't know. Nobody's happy about it. I can tell you that much. People wanted Coach O too, but I don't think that was ever going to have a realistic option to happen.
Yeah, it's not realistic.
Syracuse AD John Wildhack stepped down after 10 years.
What a last
And
name. That's a good last name.
another horrible one.
I was about to say I read this and I'm like, did he say this? Because I don't think he did.
I started it.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah, that's what I thought. We went to Rutgers, yeah.
Virginia wide receiver Jamal Idreen arrested on 1 count of rape and 1 count of abduction.
Jesus.
Why'd you say
that? Okay. I wasn't gonna say that, but I'm glad I wasn't the only one that heard that.
Jesus.
The investigation began August 25th when a person reported being sexually exhausted the day before.
Sexually assaulted. I thought he just said exhausted.
Yeah.
He was
We're not gonna.
He was
The other stuff
Virginia's
doesn't
second
matter.
leading pass catcher. Wow.
Again,
What a
just like
dumbass.
don't do fucked up
What
shit.
an idiot.
Especially when you like have this talent and chance
I'm
of
playing
like
no more.
life-changing opportunities and just
Yeah.
Did you get
can't
the
change.
Illinois
Yeah,
Big
you
bro,
are.
Yeah.
it's like,
and then the Penn State? If you want to go on that, Scott.
Oh yeah. Rutgers looks a little better every episode now. Penn State is
Yeah.
reported to be in debt $535 million in athletic-related debts from 2025.
I'm gonna
Sir
do.
James Franklin getting fired didn't help that out.
I'm gonna start with college baseball, then go into baseball. Scott and everybody. So we're gonna do. Since it's the slow time of the year.
College baseball news.
We're gonna do some college baseball
basketball.
news. Oh, college
Basketball.
basketball.
We had a discussion before we started recording. That's what.
So, Scott, you could do. Oh no. Oh, okay. Then I'll go right in MLB, and then we'll do NBA and college basketball. Okay. So we'll do a lot of MLB news. We have. I'm just gonna go down the list. I think here. Oh my God. Never mind. I'm gonna do the Yasiel Puig one first. Okay. Yasiel Puig found guilty of obstruction of justice and lying to federal officers investigating an illegal gambling probe. Puig placed bets through Donnie Kadawakawa, a Hawaii baseball coach. Wow. Puig faces up to 20 years in prison and is scheduled to be sentenced on May 26th.
I missed that completely. My goodness.
That happened the day after we did last week's podcast.
I did see this news. Bad Bunny had agreed to pay for Carlos Correa and Francisco Lindor's insurance to play in the WBC for Puerto Rico, but the Mets and Astros both said no. I'll just go to former.
Well, also Lindor news, he broke his hamate bone and made surgery.
He broke his hamate bone. Yeah. So did Corbin Carroll as well too.
Yeah.
Corbin Carroll also broke his hamate bone.
Jackson Holiday
as well broke their hamate bone. Yeah.
Jeez.
What's with the?
It's a. So I actually saw a tweet. For anyone knows, if you're looking at your pinky, it's right in here. It's a little hook-shaped bone. And they said a lot of people actually do break it. They just don't know it's a bone. So they just think it's
I'll be honest. I think I've broken it because there was a time I hit my hand before, and I'm like, I feel like I've broken something, and it hurt for like weeks, like if not more than a month.
They said it's one of those injuries that is it is healed in 4 to 6 weeks, but they said the power mostly doesn't come back for like 2 to 3 months. So they said it could be an interesting injury.
Really stupid injuries that keeps you out for a while, and it seems like such a small thing. Okay.
Oh, I like this one. Okay, so the Phillies have hired Ruben Tejada as a position coach for the FCL Phillies, and I know that name because he was I played MLB The Show a lot, but he was the player that was infamously taken out by Chase Utley in the 2015 NLCS. I'm not going to comment on that anymore.
Good slide. True baseball.
Oh Jesus, I didn't even see this. Former Royals outfielder Terrence Gore passed away at age 34 from complications with a routine surgery. Oh, wow. Holy man, that's so sad.
Dude, this is not. What is today's episode, man?
Yeah. Paul. So we're gonna get. I'm kind of jumping around, but this is some WBC news. We got that coming up. We got Paul Goldschmidt and Michael Wacha have grabbed the last 2 roster spots on Team USA. Did not know this, but I had a feeling this was going to happen. Going back with Paul Goldschmidt, he has re-signed with the Yankees on a 1-year deal worth $4 million. That's a good deal for them. Yeah, I think they needed a first baseman. I don't know. My Yankees fans want to chime in there first.
Still got Ben Royce, so
also $4 million baseball. That's nothing.
Apparently he had better offers, but he wanted to come back to the Yankees.
Isn't Ben Rice a lefty?
Yes.
You got a nice lefty righty at first base.
Yeah, we need some more rep out of Rice, though.
We have a former Cardinals executive, Matt Slater, is going to be joining the Yankees as a global player acquisition supervisor. It's pretty cool. Another.
Not A. He is going to be the global acquisition.
He's going to be the global acquisition. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going down. We have Sean Casey was announced as the hitting coach for Team USA. Dominican Republic has added Luis Castillo to their designated pitcher pool. Not sure what that means. Puerto Rico added Jose Berrios to their designated pitching. Oh, is this like their pitchers that they're going to be taking?
Just finish the last one and I'll go into it.
And then Venezuela has added Jesus Luzardo to their designated pitching pool as well, too.
So basically what this means is they can add these people to the team after the second or after the first round if there's an injury replacement.
And then I think this might be the last of the WBC news, but the Team USA is looking for a spot. I'm correct. I don't know exactly who dropped out, Scott. Who was it?
Carroll.
Oh yeah, Corbin Carroll got injured, so they need a replacement. They are considering Stephen Kwan, Riley Green, James Wood, Roman Anthony, Wyatt Langford, Kyle Stowers, and Tyler Soderstrom.
There's only 2 real options here. It's Stephen Kwan and it's Riley Green.
I'm with
other people have no business being on the team.
I'm with Scott. Stephen Kwan or Riley Green for me.
James Wood or
Yeah.
something.
I like
James Wood too, but like you
Langford.
need the proven bat, bro. Like none of those,
Nope.
Yeah, you do
or
need some of that.
Soderstrom, but he's not gonna
Nope.
play.
You need a name for the international audiences.
The Tigers have the Tigers pitcher Jackson Jove has been placed on 60-day IL while recovering from Tommy John. There's the big news that came out not too long ago. Today, the Phillies have told Nick Castellanos to not report to camp, per Matt Gelb. My opinion on that is, as much
Trade
as
him
I
in the
don't
next
want
couple
Nick
days.
Castellanos on the team, we should have made a decision already. I don't think it's right to Nick to make him wait. Just cut him.
Apparently, they are in the next 2 days.
Yeah, all right, they better, because that, like, just get him on. Like, as much as I don't want him on the team, I don't think it's right to, do stuff like that. But, yeah, okay, that's it's just let the guy go and make. He's going to play. Someone's going to pay him.
Yeah, make a decision.
So I'm gonna get on some player news now. We got Mets have signed MJ Melendez, former Royal, to a $1.5 million deal with $500K in incentives. I'm assuming that's a 1-year deal.
Yes, he was supposed to be a demon with the Royals.
Yeah, he was. The Pirates have
demon
signed.
is
This
such
is a
a
good
funny
signing for
word.
the Pirates. The Pirates have signed outfielder / DH Marcel Ozuna. He likes to swing at a lot of things. To a 1-year deal at $12.5 million.
Theme of the episode. We'll just say that.
Red Sox acquired Caleb Durbin. Let Scott recover. We got 2 sick guys on the
Durbin
podcast
poison.
today, boys. We are pushing through. Good, Scott.
Sorry, you're good.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. The Red Sox have acquired Caleb Durbin, Andrew Monastero, Anthony Ziegler, and the Bruins comp B pick, 67th pick, have no clue how that works. For the Brewers, for left-handed pitcher Kyle Harrison, infielder David Hamilton, and lefty Shane Drohan. The Twins.
They basically just traded for the whole Brewers third base depth chart.
Okay, nice. And then the Twins signed Gio Urshela to a minor league deal with a spring training invite. I like Gio. I always did. He's a solid third baseman.
That's still good. That gives me PTSD from when they traded fucking Gio and Gary for fucking Donaldson and IKF.
Yeah. The Marlins signed right-handed pitcher Chris Paddock to a 1-year deal. That's interesting.
Please, bro.
The Rays signed right-handed pitcher Nick Martinez. Good signing for them. White Sox have signed Eric Fried, I believe is how you say his name.
Fed. I don't even know.
Is it Fed? I didn't know. It's Fed or Fried. The Yankees have DFA'd 23-year-old Cuban outfielder Yankel Fernandez after claiming him off waivers just last week from the Rockies. I feel like
I was about to say, didn't they just claim him?
That's
Literally did. I said it the other day when.
That's a common thing. I'm pretty sure Marcel, there's another name, I forget his name exactly. But there's another one that happens to. Where am I at here? The Yankees have acquired outfielder Max Sherman from the A's for right-handed pitcher Luis Burgess.
A lot of Yankees news for a bunch of nothing.
Is that going to be a MLB player, or is that just a
He wasn't shit last year for the A's.
Mm-hmm.
He's 28. He's a good defender, but he can't hit, typical Yankee shit with no batting coach. So
spring training, body.
So I did miss this WBC news. It looks like the top 2 teams from the Americas, other than the United States, at the WBC will automatically qualify for the 2028 Baseball Olympics. Oh, that's sick.
It's also dumb though because. Sorry to cut you off, Zach.
Go ahead. Yeah, you're good.
So for more context, none of the active MLB players can play in the Olympics.
Because they're pros.
So it doesn't even fucking matter because the Olympics are during the season, but it's dumb.
Yeah, that is kind of dumb.
Because hockey, we're getting NHL players for the first time since 2012 or something like that.
Yeah, I did know that.
So it's similar to that.
So it's interesting. But all right, we're gonna go on. Where was I? I did say
it kind of makes sense though, but still.
No, it does. Yes. It does and doesn't. So the Braves are in deep talks on a deal with catcher Jonah Heim. He's actually not a bad catcher.
Happened already, yeah.
Oh, they did sign him. So
that was
Braves
yesterday.
Did sign catcher Jonah Heim. The Mets have acquired lefty reliever Brian Hudson from the White Sox for just straight cash.
Gotta get DFA.
This is a normal
Cash
news.
considerations.
This is a normal beginning of the year news MLB for the MLB. Rockies outfielder and first baseman Chris Bryant is on the 60-day IL and will at least
What
miss
a
the
terrible
first
deal.
57 games of the season. I just want to look
For
him
context, he's played 170
Thank you.
games in the first 4 years of his deal. I was trying to tweet.
Yeah. Thank you. I was trying
7
to
years,
find...
182. He's only played 170 games.
We have Justin Verlander. So, he goes back. Wow, okay. Justin Verlander signed a 1-year deal with the Tigers. $13 million deal. $11 million is going to be deferred starting in 2030.
Need to retire.
Yeah. Blue Jays outfielder Anthony Santander will miss 5 to 6 months after undergoing left labral surgery. Wow. The Dodgers have re-signed Evan Phillips to 1 year at $6.5 million. Good for them. Brewers have signed veteran catcher and I believe DH as well, Gary Sanchez, Yankee great, to 1 year, $1.75 million. The Nationals have signed Miles Mikolas to a 1 year,
Oh, I remember him.
$2.25 million deal. And to wrap it all up, the Rangers have signed Jordan Montgomery to a 1 year, $1.25 million deal.
Another Yankee legend.
He back.
Yep. And then now, all right, Scott, if you want to get into the NBA
Ranger
or Stone, if you
legend
feel like
too,
talking, it doesn't
actually.
matter. NBA and college basketball.
Yeah, no, I can hit some NBA because it's not that much. Give you guys a break. The Nets are waiving guard Cam Thomas.
Wasn't he averaging like 16 points this year?
So
Yeah, I don't know how they didn't trade
Thomas
for anybody.
is the type of player though where he's like, I can score you 40 points on like any given night. Will I do it? Probably not. Also, I'm not going to pass the ball to anybody. Like, so he's just, like, he doesn't really help your team in the sense of he needs to be a team player. Maybe
He's the prototypical 2K rec 2 guard.
Yeah,
He just scores, plays the defense, it doesn't pass.
Yep.
He do numbers on YouTube.
Yeah. If you get Zubac, I'm gonna butcher every name.
Zubac.
Okay, Zach. There's Stone.
To the Pacers for Benedict Mathurin, Isaiah Jackson. Oh, wait, huh? And Isaiah Jackson. 2 first-round picks and 1 second-round pick. Okay, cool. Hornets trade Tyus Jones to the Mavs for Malachi Branham. Oh my god, fucking Sixers, dude. I'm so fucking mad. Fuck Josh Harris. Fucking sell the team. Not because what I'm about to read, but 76ers trade Eric Gordon to the Grizzlies for a 2032 second-round pick. And they also traded... Do we have that in here or no? No. Let me just get the details.
I was going to say, I could do it. You got it, yeah.
I'm right here on the computer, so it's
I'll
fine.
do a quick you got it, okay.
So this is why I'm mad at Josh Harris. The Sixers traded Jared McCain to Oklahoma City Thunder, out of all damn teams, for 2026 first-round pick, which is Houston's, so it's not that good of a pick. 2027 second-round draft pick, and 2 2028 second-round draft picks. Who is the OKC GM? Presti?
Yes, I'm Presti.
This is his first time trading a first-rounder for a player. So
he was hoarding them all.
Values McCain. The Sixers don't because they gotta fucking duck the tax so Josh Harris can go to fucking Epstein's Island. So yeah, he's in the pot, dude. I'm so fucking done with the fucking. I'm mad. I need my shirt and hat. Go buy fuck Josh Harris merch from my TeePublic store. Celtics trade Josh. Is it Minot or Minot?
I don't know.
Whatever. To the Nets and Xavier Tillman to the Hornets and Chris Boucher to the Jazz to get them out of the luxury tax. So rich asshole owners can be richer instead of just like, for the Celtics they're still good, but like that's why I'm mad at the Sixers because I'm sorry I'm going on a tangent on it. Embiid straight up said, "Hey, don't." Like, we have a chance to win. Can we not, like, duck the tax this year? Can we, like, improve the team? And we made a -2 players move and didn't bring anybody in. And then we had
people were hurt yesterday, right?
People out. Yep, we had, like, 4 people out in the game. And, like, yep, good job, guys. Fucking dumb. All right. Knicks trade Dylan Terry, 2 second-round picks, and cash to the Pelicans for Jose Alvarado. I think that's a pretty good move for the Knicks. Jose Alvarado is sneaky.
Dalen Terry's also been recently cut, and the Sixers were talking about signing him. So there's that.
Really?
Yeah, I saw someone on
Is he
Twitter
any good
yesterday.
at all? I know nothing.
No,
about him.
he got traded from the Bulls, I believe, for trying to think. He was recently traded from the Bulls, and he was like their worst player. And then he went to the Pelicans, and then they traded him, then he went to the Knicks, and then they just traded him for fucking Jose Alvarado, and then they cut him.
Nice.
Is any relation to Jason Terry?
No, I don't think so. Hold on, we'll look.
Bucks trade Cole Anthony and Amir Coffey to the Suns for Nick Richards and Nigel Hayes-Davis. Lakers trade Gabe Vincent and a 2032 second-round pick to the Hawks for Luke Kennard. I kind of wanted the Sixers to go after like a Luke Kennard, a veteran shooter. That would have been bad. Bulls trade Ayo DeSunmo to the Timberwolves for Rob Dillingham, Leonard Miller, and 4 second-round picks. Second-round picks are being slung around this year.
Yeah, second picks are not on the NBA.
Well, I was gonna say, they're really not worth shit.
They mean nothing. Warriors signed Pat Spencer to a 2-year deal for the rest of the season. Clippers signed Delano Blanton to a 10-day contract. Jason Tatum has started controlled 5-on-5 scrimmaging against coaches.
That was Sunday. He also joined the G League squad to start practicing on Monday. So.
Oh, did someone say boo?
Not even. Ooh.
Cam Thomas signed to the Bucks. Okay.
Yep.
Good job. He replaced Giannis. That's all right. Damian Lillard to compete in 3-point contest on torn Achilles. Even that's crazy that he's competing on torn Achilles, by the way. That's not what I was going to react to. But there's not talk the Sixers going for Giannis. Like, you trade McCain for a first. At least, like, they were like, oh, well, we thought we were going to make another move, but it didn't manifest. Well, then, okay, cool. We got rid of somebody for no reason then.
Yeah.
A net franchise. Pistons signed two-way guard Dennis Jenkins to a 2-year deal with a team option for 2026, 2027. Oh, I just hit that last. That's big news.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum joins G League squad. Okay. Start participating Monday.
Yep.
What date is this? Do you mean February 9th?
Yeah, my bad.
He also said
1-8
on the other Jason Tatum one.
Doesn't matter.
It's Piston Brawl. That was fun. Beef Stew. That's my favorite nickname in all of NBA right now is Beef Stew, by the way. Isaiah Stewart, 7 games. Miles Bridges, 4 games. He deserved to get punched. In theme of the podcast. Musa Diabate, 4 games. Jalen Duran, 2 games.
Wow.
2 games. Also, I saw someone else talk about this and kind of parrot what they were saying. Like, Paul George gets 25 games for, like, whatever drug he took. And they want to be like, oh, we can't have fighting and whatever, but, like, 7 games. Like, that's the worst. And that's one more game than Malice in the Palace. Like, he got more than...
Wow.
You see, and Isaiah Stewart said, "Why the fuck did you trade for me if you're not gonna?"
Right.
Yeah.
What he got thrown out of the game?
Yeah, I'm playing for Detroit. Brandon Ingram replaces Steph Curry for All-Star game.
Are we gonna read this whole thing?
Scott, you had a lot of time. Do you get this yet? Little Nas Williams, a.k.a. Caleb McCain, a.k.a. Little Caleb Vert, to participate in the NBA Celebrity 3-point contest. Scott, do you get it?
Yes,
Okay.
it's Caleb Williams. I know.
Drewski, Jared McCain, Cam Wilder, Nigel Sylvester, Richard Jefferson, and Black Boy Max. That's who I want.
If anyone doesn't know, Little Nas Williams is Caleb Williams. It's because he paints his nails. And 2, my other point, why are we going against actual NBA players? It doesn't.
Yeah, why is Jared?
They're not celebrity.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually
That's
want
really,
Drewski to win.
really
I'm not
weird
gonna
to me.
I want Drewski to win. That'd be funny.
He's gonna act like he's gonna
It's
do
gonna be
just
so
genuinely
bad. It's gonna be
terrible.
so bad.
The big NBA news. NBA Board of Governors to vote on 2 expansion teams with Seattle and Vegas as the favorites. And it sounds like the NBA is expanding. That's what
Yeah.
95% like that's gonna happen. It's just what the 2 teams will be. Seattle Supersonics would be really cool, I think. Vegas makes a bunch of sense.
Yeah.
Would they go back to being the Supersonics though, or would they just be Seattle, whoever though?
I don't know. I think they might
Right,
as well just do the
team.
Supersonics
If they're
again,
going back to
but
Seattle and they don't do the Supersonics, why in the hell would you go back to Seattle?
Yeah, exactly.
that's how I feel. Yeah.
Go ahead, Scott.
College basketball.
Uh-oh.
Had a bunch
Oh,
of
I
upsets
see
this
why he's
weekend.
upset about that. Can I read that?
Zach, I was very appreciative of you not pissing me off this weekend when I
I
was
didn't
sick.
even
I'll just
see
put it
it.
that way.
I didn't even see it.
Usually,
Yeah,
for
it was
context,
like-
anyone watching the podcast today, or well, tomorrow when this gets posted, Zach, anytime Duke, USC, the Yankees,
No, I don't
The
do the Yankees
Celtics.
much anymore. It's the Duke, USC, and the Celtics. Yeah.
Duke, USC, and the Celtics lose a game, I get about 6 screenshots and 100 text messages over the next 3 days. Oh, they fucking suck. How did you lose this game? Blah, blah, blah. Look at this. Look at that. I'm like, bro, I don't care. Like, leave me alone.
I'll even send cropped screenshots of just the score after I've sent the full screen screenshot. And if they're getting blown out, I'll send like game update screenshots.
Friday, St. John's upset UConn. Saturday, this game pissed me off so mad. I was so sick Saturday.
Oh man.
I was playing 2K, was watching the game on my phone,
Playing 2K.
not able to do literally anything else. And these motherfuckers blew a at least 15 point second half lead.
They were up by 15.
At some
I didn't
point,
know
they
that.
were up by a lot.
I didn't-
And
wow.
Cam
I'm not messing
Boozer
with you.
goes down, tries to back him down, go for the game-winning layup with like 12 seconds left, misses. Carolina gets the rebound. They go back down court. They leave Seth Trimble wide open on the right corner. Cash, game over. And then North Carolina fans still were in the court, but there was still 0.4 seconds left, and we didn't even get the ball past half court. So there's that. GG's.
GG's.
Kansas knocked off Arizona without Darren Peterson on Monday. Kansas is the first team in the past 30 seasons to beat the AP number 1 team, despite not having a 20-point scorer playing.
Wow.
Former UCLA guard and Hornets 2023 second-round pick Amari Bailey is attempting to come back to college despite playing in multiple games.
Oh, that's not.
He said a visit for Grand Canyon.
I thought Grand Canyon like was a scam. Like, wasn't that the whole thing?
They're actually like, it might be a scam, but like they're actually like a pretty good mid-major.
I think there was issues with their online school. I think is what
It was just like
happening.
specifically online.
Yeah.
And
I only say that because my fiance, shout out her, is a graduate from Grand Canyon University. She has a master's degree from there.
okay, no.
It's
I
a
just
really
went
nice
like a couple
campus. I've
years,
been there.
and it was years ago. I just don't
Yeah.
remember. It
Yeah,
was
no,
whatever.
I will say it's a really
If
nice
anyone
campus.
doesn't have the context,
NFL news real quick.
Uh-oh.
DeMarco Murray has emerged as one of the top coaches of interest for the Chiefs running backs coaching job.
Interesting.
Rick Pitino is now 3rd all-time in career wins with 904 wins behind Coach K and Jim Boeheim. He's got a while to go, but he's 3rd all-time.
It shows how good Coach K and
Boeheim.
how do you say the last name? Boeheim.
Boeheim, yeah.
Boeheim, yeah.
Is.
Boeheim was the Syracuse one, right?
Yep.
That was Melo's coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also told was it Starberry that he wouldn't start, and then he immediately to Georgia Tech the next day.
Wow.
Nice.
Judge denies Charles Bediacchio eligibility, ending his season. Yeah, he only played like 5 games. He was the center that went to Bama then went
How do
back
you
to
let
Bama.
him play multiple games and then just be like, oh, you don't have it? Like, shouldn't that been figured out already?
Yeah.
It also doesn't make any sense because like all these dudes are going back to college from the league and none of them been good. So like I don't know, like just fucking get a different job, bro. Like if you're going back to college after playing in the G League, being a two-way player, being overseas,
The
and you
fries in the
still
bag or
suck
get
in
that
college,
CDL.
Yep.
it's time to do something else, buddy.
I get him into telecom.
Yeah, bro.
In New Jersey, local basketball, Montclair is ranked #1 in the country for the first time in program history at 22-0. They're the only remaining D3 undefeated team in the country.
I toured that campus once.
Montclair. I've been on Montclair campus.
Purdue and Gonzaga agreed to play
Basically, or alumni.
Yeah.
on November 26th. I'm sorry, November 2nd, 2026, in Las Vegas as part of a doubleheader versus with Arizona and UCLA.
Duke, Gonzaga, Arizona, UCLA. That's a little slate.
News.
That was all.
And we got it all done in less than an hour worth of news. I'm impressed.
News, though.
5 pages.
We did pretty good on this. Do we even have much else to even talk about?
The only thing I want to say that someone had down here is I do want to talk about the Super Bowl. Going back to it.
Yes, I have 2 points in here. That is true.
I don't think either of the quarterbacks were really ready for the spotlight, but I think what helped Sam Darnold was how long he's been in this league.
Yeah.
I think he was able to kind of get himself out of the rut, like settle down and just make sure he didn't lose the game.
Got the ball out.
Drake May just couldn't do that. Drake May might be a good quarterback, but he just wasn't ready for it. He was not ready for that.
No. And apparently their offensive lineman, I think it was their left guard.
Will Campbell.
Left tackle.
Actually.
No.
Was tipping. He was staring directly at the guy he had to block and wouldn't look away once. He was like angling his body. I saw a clip on that today.
Their whole left side was rookie. Left side, their left
tackle.
Yeah,
left Wilson and Campbell.
Yep.
Will Campbell was getting worked.
Yeah.
My one takeaway, like immediately after the Super Bowl, like basically in the fourth quarter, I was thinking of this. This year was kind of wide open for any team. In all honesty, Seattle, their defense paved their path, and that's where I put the Eagles fan perspective. Very disappointed with them.
Their defense
they completely flopped by hiring Kevin Petullo. They should have went back to back.
The way the Super Bowl played out as an Eagles fan, it's so annoying already with this, I'm sorry. But it's like I see it there, like they realistically could have went fucking back to back, and they blew. Like it made me hate this season so much more.
It was just
man. I still think it would. It'll be wide open next year.
Oh yeah, I agree. I don't think there's a clear cut. There's no clear cut like here's the best team in the league.
Also,
everybody got flaws.
Yep.
The Patriots kind of pulled a Madden. They had 30 players in their first year with the team.
Yeah.
You don't see that a lot.
Another stat I saw too, Drake May had 2 touchdowns all season, including playoffs, against winning teams.
Yeah,
bro. 40th in the league.
The combined record of their opponents was like their winning percentage was like 338 or something like that.
Yeah.
Had a weak ass schedule.
Yep.
And also Bryce isn't here to shame, but pick the Patriots. Shame.
He lost his lone wolf again. Shocker.
Only idiots.
I think I went
Patriots. What a dumbass.
I think I went undefeated in the playoffs.
You
I needed that in the regular season.
Yeah, you actually swept the playoffs.
Yeah, good shit.
Good,
Does anyone have any closing? We're probably going to end early. Everyone's sick today.
The second best. I had the second best record overall.
Oh, I have one golf news too.
Okay. Adam Silver hates the Sixers so much. We implemented a rule that just destroyed all awards for the season. Good job,
LeBron.
Silver. And Sixer Nazi.
I care about 43-year-old LeBron.
In golf,
LeBron's ineligible for end of season awards.
Jokic
too many games.
Jokic is 1 game away, I think, from being ineligible.
In golf news, big golf news actually. The son of 15-time major champion Tiger Woods, Charlie Woods, has verbally committed to play golf at Florida State and will be a member of the 2027 recruiting class. Florida State has the 22nd best college golf course. It's 22nd ranked. Florida State, just from golfing, just from golfing, knowing golfing. I haven't gotten out and golf much, but I watch a lot of it.
Fuck.
I know that Florida is one of the. Okay, I know that Florida is one of the. That's all right. Is what it is. He probably closed the app. Not there. He is.
And right there is why he's not going to be animated this episode.
Yep,
I fucking do it.
Nope. Anyway, real quick, Florida, as people, whoever, if you watch and you know golf,
Leave
Florida
it up,
is one of the
right
top
back
in the
up.
world. Florida has some of the best golf courses, not only in the country, but also in the world. So I can understand why he's playing in Florida. So that's how I
Lame.
Yeah. But anyway, that was. I think we're good now, Scott. I know, honestly, you didn't even have to come back.
I know, but I fucking turned my PlayStation off, forgetting that I was on there for the podcast, and I was like, ah, fuck.
Oh well, it's all right. But here, you'll be here for the ending.
Nah, I fucking.
It's okay. It's all good. But anyway, that was episode 29. Episode 29 of the K-Man Entertainment Sports Talk podcast. We will see you guys next week. Have a great weekend.
Hopefully we're feeling better. Love, kisses, Valentine's Day.
Real quick.
Yeah, go get your girl something nice.
Quiet, fuck ice, just so everyone knows. I don't want to just. Yeah. That's the only thing I'm going to say about that. Fuck that. But with that.
Yep. Oh, man.
All right, everybody. You guys have a great weekend. We will see you guys next week. That was episode 29.
Next
Peace.